Hey guys, KimberFit Lifestyle here. I'm gonna take you through a boxing cardio workout today. So we're gonna get the heart rate up, get our blood flowing, get that circulation going, and get a nice sweat in. So try to keep up or go at your own pace. You can either hear me guide you through it or just throw me on mute and throw your headphones on. But main thing is push yourself and work hard. Move that body. So we're gonna go 8 rounds of boxing cardio. So I'm gonna do, some rounds are gonna be footwork and some jabs. We have 2 different stance, so you'll see me change stance throughout, just so you can see from different angles or different stances. So we have the orthodox stance, which is predominantly for a right-hander, left foot in front. So if we're here, we would be here. Okay. If we are a left-hander, you'd be a southpaw, and you would go here. Okay, your weight is distributed evenly in your body. Make sure your core is engaged. You're using that total body to hit these moves. Let's begin. So that first round is going to be warm-ups. So it's going to be defense. Okay, we're going to move our hips. Okay, whichever stance you choose. I'm going to start in a southpaw, and I'm going to switch it up within. So you can switch it up with me or stay in one way. So the first one is going to be like hip circles. So I really want to make sure I'm emphasizing and exaggerating these hip circles. Okay, while I'm maybe taking a step forward and back. Okay, keep those hands up. Start activating those shoulders and those arms. Again, remember, make sure we're really activating and exaggerating those hip circles right now. Warming up. Throwing in some squats. Nice. That's about 30 seconds. I'm waiting for my timer to turn on. So I'm guesstimating these warm-ups. Then we have U-slips. So threw a couple of those in there in the last one, but you're going to be going like a U. So really bending those knees. So we're here. So I know most people are familiar with that tightrope drill where you're going under, working on that defensive slip. So similar to that concept. I don't have a rope, but I'm envisioning one. So we're here, okay, and I'm under. I'm envisioning that rope tapping my shoulder. Boom, 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 boom. Really getting under, down and under. I'm drawing a U. U, pop, pop, pop. Okay? We're gonna go backwards. Ready? Over here, pop, 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 pop. U. Ooh. Okay, nice. It's about 30 seconds, I would assume. Okay, now we're just going side slips. So we're just really turning, focusing on that body, staying limber. Okay, hands on my face, taking that hit. Okay, ready to strike. So I gotta stay on my toes. Alright, relax. Again, I'm not a boxer, so this is just what I've observed, and it's more for just a workout. This is not boxing training by any means. So this is purely for a workout to get a sweat. I'm starting to warm up, starting to feel that blood get flowing. Hope you are too. If you're not, go ahead and pause the video now and start it over and do those 3 exercises again. If not, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna move on to our first round. So now the rounds are gonna be a little longer. It's gonna be 2 minutes, okay? Catch my breath. It's gonna be 2 minutes long, and again, it's gonna be very specific and targeted. So the first round is gonna be working on footwork, okay, and jabs, a simple jab. So whichever stance I'm in will determine on which hand is the jab. So again, if we're in that right foot forward, so my left-handers, okay, this is your power hand. Okay, we're here. All right, and oh, my timer turned on, so give me a second, guys. All right, so again, first round is gonna be footwork. We're going 2 minutes. So we're just gonna do steps forward and steps back. Okay, so here, slipping while I'm at it. Okay, I'm not bouncing too much. I'm controlling my step. Okay, just focused on my body. My glutes are engaged. Okay, again, we're doing this for a workout. I'm not necessarily worried about boxing because I'm not a boxer. Just want to keep moving for this entire 2 minutes. So we're going to change it up in just a second. Slip, keeping that weight in the center. Back, nice and low. Throw in some U slips, all those different slips we were practicing. All right. Now we're going to go into a U shape. Okay, so I'm going to start in with my left foot up, and I'm going to take 2 steps back, end up square for a second, and then take 2 steps forward. It's a little hard to see, sorry, my angles not that great. Okay, so then I'm in opposite stance. Then I'm back again, here, quick. Here, 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 here. I'm just gonna slip on some, maybe throw some punches on others. Here, and back, here, up, back. So really just getting those legs firing. If you're not feeling it, get a little lower. Add in some more of those dips. Okay, rest. Next round is going to be 1-2s, okay? We're going to be taking a minute break in between. Breathe. Exhale out your mouth. 20 seconds. We're just going to move around a little bit with throwing jabs in the different stance. Okay? 10 seconds. So choose your stance, get your arms up. So we're here. Let's go, 2 minutes. So turn over that jab to extend that arm and really activate all these muscles. Double jab, mix those in. Triple jabs if you like. We're just kind of, again, activating these arms. We're going to do another circuit of this. This is just the first circuit. In about 5 seconds, I'm gonna switch stance. This other arm up. All right, here we go. I'm gonna switch stance here. And my jab was with my left. Okay, again, my weight is in the center. I'm here. 30 seconds, let's go, push. Ten seconds. Five, push. Nice, rest. Great job. We're in the third round. Now it's going to be 1, 2, and then into 1, 2, 1. Okay, so that jab, whatever your stance is, let's say we're in ortho or southpaw. Excuse me. Okay, so if I say 1, 1, 2, so it's 1, 2. Turn those hips. Okay, so we're here. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. We're on the other stance. We're here. 1, 2. Turning those hips. We're about to start in 15 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, if I say 1, 2, 1, we're here. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Slip a few. Turn those hips. Turn those hips. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Straight. 1, 2, 1. Nice. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nice. Switch stance. Let's go. We got a minute left. Here. 1, 2. Let's go. Turn over those wrists. 1, 2. Come on, you got it. 1, 2. Turn that hip. Shifting that weight. Someone's swinging at you. Move that head. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba. Ba ba. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Come on. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. My bad. Come on. 20 seconds. Come on. Let's go. Jab. 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2. Turn those hips. 1, 2. Turn those jabs. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Nice. Minute break. Next round, we're going uppercuts. Okay? We'll do some continuous. We'll do some isolated per side. We'll do some switches. Okay? Envision that body. Engage your body. Really turning those hips to use power. And stay tuned because I'm going to show you how you can utilize some tennis balls at home to get some better hand-eye coordination, which I'm currently struggling on. So join me on my journey and see how rough you can start off if it's been a while, and
how far you can go with just tennis balls. Oh, let's go. So our uppercuts here. So I'm going to start with my right foot forward, okay? And I'm just going to take some steps. Throw uppercuts for the next minute. Come on. You can go double if you'd like. Throw them out into that body. Keep that other hand up. Protect that face. Get low. So you have power. I'm gonna go continuous in about 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hey, let's go. Come on, continuous. Keep those shoulders loose. Get those hands going. "20 seconds, let's go, come on." Switch sides. Continuous. Nice. Breathe it out. About 1 minute. Now we got 1, 2, 3, which is that hook. Breathe it out. So again, next one is 1, 2, 3. So if I'm right foot forward, left-handers, we're here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, shoulders protecting that chin. All right, we're here. 1, 2, 3. Activate those shoulder muscles. Okay. If I'm if I'm right hand, left foot forward, I'm here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Again, high shoulder. Activate those muscles in that. Okay, so I always want to do this. I'm not a boxer. Okay, so if you have any tips, leave them in my comments. Help me out. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start in left this time because I did my last round mostly on my right. So we're here. So I'm 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2. Stay low. Turn that hip more. I'm not turning it enough. Nice, I'm gonna switch it up. Actually, I got 20 seconds left on this side. Let's go. One, two, three. it tighter. Switch, stance, or at least I am. So, seconds, let's go. Five, come on. Nice. Breathe. My phone is kind of tripping, so it's pausing, so it may be a little longer than 2 minutes, but it's all good. Keep working. You guys are doing great. If you have any questions, again, feel free to comment down below. If you have any advice, boxing moves, feel free down below. 30 seconds. We're going into our last round, which is freestyle. Mix it up. All right. So mix in some 1-2s, 1-2-1s, 1-2-3s, uppercuts, bodies, all that good stuff. Got 10 seconds. Last 2 minutes of the first circuit. So this will complete our circuit, doing each round of each move. And I would do 3 to 5 circuits. Hold on. What? No, I'm okay. So I take a minute break here and then go into another circuit. That completes 1 circuit. I would do at least 3 circuits depending what level of cardio you're at. That could be enough right there. You could do it 2 to 5 more times. So again, thanks for joining KimberFit Lifestyle. Don't forget, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my page so you don't miss a workout. Hit that bell. And just thank you. I hope you enjoy the workout and have a fabulous day. Peace.
So I almost forgot that I was going to show you a few tricks to start working on at home with your tennis balls. To get better at hand-eye coordination, it helps with that slipping, defense, and just being able to accurately hit your opponent or your target. So grab 2 tennis balls. The first thing we're going to do is some juggling. And I know that sounds fairly easy, but I thought about it, like, when's the last time I juggled? I don't think I ever have successfully. So it was something good for my mind to work on. It was challenging, definitely, but even just working on it for a few days, I've seen improvement. So be patient with yourself because it is going to take time, especially like depending on what level you're at. So there's people that can juggle 6 tennis balls at a time. We're starting with 2. Hopefully we'll work our way up until however many you would like to juggle. So let's begin. We're gonna rotate both ways, and that's the tricky part. So one way is always easier than the other, or most of the time easier than the other. So for me, my dominant right hand is easier than the other. So when I switch and go to my left hand, tossing the ball to my right, it's a struggle. It's a great way to work your brain muscles. So let's get going. So again, I'm going to start with the strong side. So I'm going to toss to my left. Okay, and I'm looking at the balls right now go into my hand. So we're here. Oh, plug in my microphone. I almost forgot I was going to show you guys some tricks to use with your tennis balls. So if you have 2 tennis balls, we're going to start with juggling. Okay, and we're going to switch directions. So one way is usually going to be easier than the other. So for me, my dominant hand throwing the ball from my right to my left is easier than throwing it from my left to my right. So yeah, whatever way is harder for you, we're going to start with your stronger side right now, and we're going to go about 30 seconds to a minute. I'll let you know when to switch. Ready? Let's begin. And you can look at the balls here. We're trying to go as fast as we can. Okay, and again, this side might be easier than the other, so eventually you will hit a place that's going to be a little harder and frustrate you possibly, so just push through. Don't give up. You will start to see yourself get better where you don't have to look at the ball necessarily as much. You get to move faster. So just, again, be patient with yourself and you'll get it. You can start moving in your footwork if you like just staying light on your feet. Okay, or you can just stay still if that's where you're at right now. Okay, so again, the goal is as fast as possible with throwing it pretty high. Okay, you'll start to notice that your hand-eye coordination gets better. Like now I catch the ball instead of it flying everywhere. So baby steps. We're gonna go ahead and switch directions now. And this is where the patience is gonna come in, because this way is probably gonna be harder. So we're gonna toss that one as I pass from my right to my left below. So toss. And my right always wants to toss, so it's more hard. It's harder to tell my brain not to toss with this one. So that's the hardest part. So we're gonna go again for 30 seconds to a minute. Ready? Go ahead. Oh. Good job. Remember, we can watch the ball right now until you feel confident and get a little bit better. If you drop the ball, just hustle to it and get right back to it. Take it slow, okay, but we're pushing ourselves. We want to work that brain. We want to challenge ourselves. Okay, we got about 15 more seconds. I'm totally guessing the time right now, so we're just going to go until I say. But I believe that was about the time. Okay, so those are 2 moves that you can use, as well as a little more boxing oriented. You're going to take one ball, okay, and you'll hold it directly out in front of you. I like to go in front of the wall because
you know, I'm still working on getting better at this one, so the ball kind of goes flying. So avoid any windows or breakable items. So you're gonna hold your arm fully extended out in whichever stance you'd like first. I always switch them up just to work, again, both sides of my brain. Okay, so I'm here, and you're going to rotate those hips, switch your hands, and in mid-air try to catch that ball. Okay, and I'm gonna bring this hand back to my face. Okay, so again, I'm gonna switch and boom. Turning those hips, switch and boom. Okay, now I'm nice and agile, okay, on the balls of my feet. Ready? And begin. We're gonna try to get to 10 in a row. And that sounds easy, but if it is easy, try to do 20. But for my sake, I'm gonna try to do 10. Ready? Let's begin. Okay, we're here. And they gotta be in a row, so every time I drop it, I'm starting over. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. And then switch stance. And we're here, fully extended. And again, trying for 10. Whoop. This left hand has a mind of its own. So we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Find that rhythm. 8, 9, 10. I made it to 10. If you didn't, keep going. If it takes too long, I mean, at least you're getting repetition in, okay? And don't worry, the more you do it, the better you'll get, okay? So there's a few moves to work on with just a couple tennis balls. So I'll bring more tips and tricks to you as we go. Again, don't forget, subscribe. Take care.